It's Tuesday afternoon, everyone. You've joined BettorCenter Live, where you get the best of sports handicapping information from experts all over the country. Looking for winners? Need some solid sports gambling advice? You've found the place. This is BettorCenter Live.
Hey, sports. Louie Diamond, there you go. I got the same shirt on today.
Nice shave, Lou.
Quick shave. After a quick shave, here we go. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Louie Diamond, my Las Vegas handicapping studio, joined with the three handicappers.
Amigos.
Tony, the Red Rocket Rifle, joining us, as usual. Chumly from Cheesehead Country. Had a little time with the horses yesterday. Hope you had a good day with them horses.
Better day with the horses than with the 3 bad beats I gave.
The beaters.
Wow.
There we go.
3 of them.
Mario's in the house.
There we go.
Night. Welcome back, Mario.
The Masters.
All right. And we got Eddie J joining us here today. Got a couple of highlighted games that he just wants to just spread his love all over the place. So welcome back. And it is Tuesday, right?
Tuesday afternoon. Wonderful Tuesday, March 9th, 2021.
2021. All right. And here we go. So yesterday, I pretty much took the day off. Tony had one play that he gave everybody, but he gave a little synopsis on every game yesterday. And Reggie,
I don't think those went too bad, actually. I know the pick I gave out won Appalachian State, but the game I actually bet on, Northern Kentucky, was another fucking shit pick. So
Yeah,
I'm not exactly rolling at the moment. But like I say, if you went down that list of analysis, I probably won about 2 out of 3 of those. So maybe I should have picked one of those to bet on instead of one I actually thought was going to win. But thanks to Desi for that Appalachian State, him putting down Georgia State money line pretty much sealed that. I already kind of liked App State, but that pretty much locked it in. Lock it in.
All right. Welcome back, Greg Riccardi. Cal State Northridge is on his mind today. We'll probably talk about that a little bit in just a little bit. Reggie was there to shower his love with the red man. And, we got entertained.
Shower me with your love. Surface 1988. That's pretty wretched rhythm and blues group.
All right. So I guess, so nothing too much to talk about for yesterday because it was kind of a light day. Still kind of another light day here today. But we'll get right to it. Obviously, no NBA to talk about until tomorrow, and that'll still be a pretty light schedule tomorrow, I guess. And
I think it's only 2 games tomorrow, if I remember correctly. Two NBA games to get them back into the flow, and then they'll open up full throttle pretty much after that. Back to business.
So let's sing a little bit of college basketball here today. So let's hey, how you doing, Daniel? Welcome back.
Hi, Dan. Hello,
Tony,
Dan.
why don't you get us started with your college basketball outlook today?
All right. Well, I got 2 games I can quickly just go over here for the show. First one is Cleveland State. Oakland burned me last night. Northern Kentucky was my play that I bet on. Oakland just actually made some shots, and they're not going to do it again. Cleveland State, I believe, is the premier team. I was kind of setting it up, hopefully getting a better line with Cleveland State, maybe getting a pick 'em or +1 tonight. And I'm just going to have to settle for Cleveland State -2.5. I think they're going to take advantage of this situation given to them. And the Vikings, it's been a while. I remember back to the late 80s with Coach Mackey, I do believe, when the Vikings made some noise. They played David Robinson and the Admiral in a Sweet 16 game in Charlotte, North Carolina, as I do recall. That was one of the few times Cleveland State ever made any noise in the tournament. So, every time you get a chance to play, you're going to go for it. Expect Cleveland State to take care of business there tonight. And I'm going to back BYU +14. I just think Gonzaga's #1 seed is secure. I know they're going to not play to lose per se, but I think BYU is going to give this everything they got. That they really need to show that I'm not even sure they can get the at-large bid here, but it's possible, you know. So if there's any inkling of a possibility, you got to play this game as close as you can. Perhaps persuade those one or two people that will make the difference. Perhaps even get into the first 4 game on Thursday. So that's the 2 games I got for the show tonight. Cleveland State to get the job done against an Oakland team that has been playing well. So you get a lot of these teams that didn't do well at all during the course of the regular season, but now here in the conference tournament, they kind of got a little bit of juices flowing. But like I say, look for it to run out Cleveland State, and then BYU and a shitload of points against Gonzaga.
All right. Okay. And by the way, our ticket last night did cash back $8.05. So we actually won money yesterday.
I know. Well, what was the that was the college game. What was it? It was pretty good. Oh, the App State, right? Yeah, they were plus like 750, or I mean plus
250.
There you go.
App
Boom.
State, Pepperdine plus 310.
Boom.
The Sharks, the Senators, the Coyotes, and the Canucks.
I don't think the Pepperdine hit. It was close.
No, they lost.
They lost in overtime, but yes, they can App State hit, and then the one the Colorado Avalanche lost. We hit 3 of those 6, right? I think that's all we hit was 3.
We got $8.05 back on a $6 ticket.
I'll take it. That's a 25% return on investment, folks.
Damn straight. And
in a period of a few hours, outside of selling crack in an urban city area, I'll challenge you to find a better rate of return in that period of time.
There you go. I challenge you to do it every day. Reggie in the building. I don't know. No Reggie yet. Pete Hess in the house. What up, Pete Hess?
Pete
Hesse. Not Hess. Hesse. All right. So there's Tony's college basketball card. He's got 2 games for you there today. Chumly, how about you today?
Yeah, we'll move on from yesterday. Like I said, they had 3 plays. Each team that I took was covering for 38 minutes plus, and then they all choked in the last minute and a half to burn me by a half point and 2 points. So yesterday, let's forget about. I got some plays up if you want to get them. For the show, I'm going to give out in Carson at Wood against Houston Baptist, plus 2.5. They're going to win straight up. Then I got a couple totals. Manhattan, Fairfield, both of these teams struggle they have about as hard time scoring as I do, so this one will stay under 127. I got this one capped at around 119, 120. And Bryant Mount St. Mary's is going to go over 133.5. Like I said, it's kind of a short card today, and I got a few plays up for grabs if you want to grab them at the site. But for the show, I got in Carson at Wood, Manhattan under, and Bryant over for my college plays.
All right.
You know, the Jaspers haven't done anything in the NCAA tournament since Manhattan transfer back in the 80s. We're singing do-wah, do-wah, do-do diddy. Talk about the boy from New York City. It's been a long time.
It has.
This is like the junk playing game, right? Yeah, first round. Yeah, okay, never mind. Neither one of these teams is doing shit.
They're not going to score much either. They both are terrible on offense. I like the under.
Gotcha. The Stags and the Jaspers. I mean, 2 kind of shitty nicknames, too, if you think about that.
Yeah, and it's going to be a shitty game. It's not everything all the way around. Both teams suck. Their mascots suck, and yeah.
When you're a men's basketball team and you travel in a group, you might not want to go by the name Stags. Just saying. Just saying. just saying. That's all.
The Tristan's got 119.5 over.
I don't know where she got that line from.
She might have bought it down. What is it?
Well, unless I wrote it down wrong, I wrote it down at 127. I'd have to double check, I guess.
127.
You have it?
Let me look back.
Looks like Manhattan is taking some money, huh? I didn't see the total, though. Actually,
Manhattan, I got 127.
Okay. That's kind of where I hit it all day.
Maybe she's got 119 on a teaser card or whatever.
Down to 119.5.
Hopefully you teased it down.
Yeah, it's probably one of those teaser cards, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
A bunch of points. Stags with an F. 7-point teaser. There you go. All right, that makes sense.
Eddie, you got anything in college hoops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it, man. What's you giving me the view of what's the dude's neighbor? Home Improvement.
I know.
The dude over the top of the fucking bit. There we go, man. There we go.
Yeah. So about my buddies will know I'm either like super duper duper hot, can't be touched, or sometimes I get really ice cold. So January I was super duper hot. February was ice cold, and March I started off pretty hot. You know, we're having a decent month so far. Yesterday in the college car was 5-3, but I hit all 3 of my totals. So this is before I give you I have 5 plays tonight. They're all totals. Before I give them to you, you can test to see if Eddie's hot or cold, because you can just call me bipolar, because I've heard that before. So I'm either hot or I'm cold. So the way we can test it is, should you bet the last 4? Well, let's see how he's doing on the one going on, but we'll get to that in a second. So the first one going on, McNeese State over 146. They played both times this year. It was at 92, 88, and they averaged about 175 on the 2 games. McNeese State is the best offense in the country, about 80-some a game, about 5th ranked, and the other team has like the 2nd worst defense in the country. So anyway, I went with that. I'm going to give you the 4 totals, but what's the update, Chum? You say
at the media timeout.
12 minutes left.
Yeah, under 12 media timeout. It's 10-9. They've scored 19 points.
So
Eddie, play the second half over though. If this stays low scoring, they'll pick that shit up way up.
8 minutes played. 19.
I don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, so that's
yeah.
a loser. I can gauge my wins and losses with minutes on total. So that's a loser. But anyway.
Not yet. It's not yet.
All right, well, let's get on with the other 4. I got the Cleveland State Oakland game. I actually was with you last night, Tone, on Northern Kentucky, but I actually had Cleveland State. I got lucky to cover that, so they were a split. I agree Cleveland State's the better squad. They were, best in the conference all year. They should get the win. But something about Oakland, man, they played a real tough schedule. They started off 0-9. They have that March Madness mystique to them. So I'm going to lay off it. The totals jumped from 140 to 142. So I think that's some good movement there. I went over on that. Drexel and Elon, I hit Drexel over the last 2 nights, both at 130 pretty easily. And tonight, again, it's 130, 131. And I watched the Elon Hofstra game. Elon has a great guard, McIntosh. They have some 3-point shooters, a couple big men that can hit from the post. I think Elon makes a game of it. Drexel's got some scores. I think they get 130 again there. 2 other totals. BYU and Gonzaga, I'm going to roll the dice on that, 155. I mean, I think Gonzaga gets to 80. BYU should get to 70. I agree, Tone, that BYU probably stays within the 14, but I just didn't want the stress of going.
What's the number again? I'm writing these down. What 150? What?
155's on the total.
Okay.
Be careful with that one tonight.
We'll see. Yeah, I'm just writing them down. 155. Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just think that Gonzaga gets to 80, BYU close to 70, so it should get there. They played twice this year, and they got right around that number, so it'll be close. But I feel more comfortable going there than taking BYU and having to stress my ass at the end. So going with those 3, and then also Wake and Notre Dame over 140 coming up shortly. So those are my college totals.
So you always bet over, right?
Not all the time.
Okay, you do take under. Was it?
I mean, like I said, like last night I went 5-3. I had Oral Roberts over 162 to Drexel, and then North Dakota State, South Dakota over. So I did better on my totals than my side. I've been on a little slump. Like whatever dog I take loses. If I take the money line favorite, it loses. So I've been having pretty good success with the totals. So I'm just sticking with that,
I got you. All right. I got
your dogs in the college baskets tonight. Incarnate word so far.
Incarnate, man. Come on, guys. You non-Bible thumpers, man. That's incarnate.
That's what I said. Incarnate word. Incarnate word.
Incarnate. That sounds like some fucking Yankee shit. Incarnate, man. Incarnate. I can't even do the Yankee.
I'll be looking now, Sean. We going to first.
Incarnate, man.
We're picking up a little bit.
All right.
Seriously, they're going to pick way up. Don't get excited yet.
Well, that Oral Roberts I had yesterday.
I think he just fried him right out of there.
5 minutes
he did the incarnate word.
You got to be in. Oral Roberts was 2-2, 5 minutes in. They scored 180.
No, like I said, if it's not that high, get on the second half over anybody.
Oh,
Listening. I like
Roberts.
that.
Yeah.
All right,
All
Wake
right.
Forest. Are they going to knock off Notre Dame? Didn't Notre Dame just have the big upset?
Nah, I don't think they do. They'll probably keep it close, 75.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on. I wouldn't bet on Notre Dame laying
It's kind of a
9
shit
points.
card for underdogs. Letitia's Blackhawks we might want to put on there, Lou, when you get to hockey. I know.
All right, well, we're going to get there right now. We're going to do hockey as soon as we just finish this college real quick.
There's not much to go over, dude.
That's what I said. You guys can pick them. I don't like any of it.
Just like really into the college tournaments, there's not, unless it's the first round, there's not going to be any significant underdogs anywhere at this point. I mean, more than 200 is going to be about the max you're going to see, probably.
And there's not that many games right now.
Yeah, I don't think tonight's a good night. Just pick some hockey.
All right, Incarnate Wood.
I mean, fuck, if you just want to try for the hell of it, put BYU on it for the hell of it. They actually need to win. All right, well, they actually need to win because in order to get probably any chance at an NCAA tournament bid, I don't think they can just rest and get an at-large bid. So in that type of scenario where one team is guaranteed a number 1 seed in the tournament, I don't give a damn how this game goes. Gonzaga will be a number 1 seed. The only question is what will BYU? Will they get a 14 at-large seed if they lose?
I think they got an at-large no matter what.
Yeah, they should be in, Tony.
I say, would you risk that as a player, though? Or are you going to go out there and just lay it on the line and try to win the game?
No, they want to win.
They want to beat Gonzaga for sure. I mean,
right. So that's why I would think
too.
The scenario would favor them.
They could be asleep if they don't need it. But I'm not following enough to say that this is
what's Penguins Rangers score so far? Any goals on that?
No score. About 7 minutes. 7 minutes played.
All right, I laid off that, so good because I was thinking about betting it personally, and I laid off, so no goals there. Unless Lou got the.
All right, so NHL tonight. I bet the Penguins and the Rangers were the only play that I had, and I went over. So thanks for the good fucking news.
Yikes!
So that was my play today. As far as the money lines and the parlays with the favorites, the Flyers, I definitely feel our money tonight against the Sabres. They've owned them. Have owned the Predators, but I'm not going there. The Capitals should be a good, solid play. So we got the Capitals and we got the Flyers.
I think the Stars will beat the Blackhawks tonight.
Do you think that goes over? That's what I got written down.
No, like Blackhawks, Florida, and Winnipeg. Mark me down for those 3. That's who I like. Winnipeg, Florida.
Winnipeg is probably a nice dog tonight. I'll put them on the ticket.
I like Winnipeg also.
I went with 3. One of them was actually a favorite, I think. Yeah, Florida's actually favored.
I got the Winnipeg, Toronto over 6, and I got Florida and Columbus over 5.5. Those are my 2 hockey plays for tonight.
Hockey.
Yeah. I'm just going to say I like that Dallas Chicago over 5.5 for my 1 play. And I also had Winnipeg written down for the Dogs. So
yeah, that's good.
All right. I think I'm just doing the money line ticket because all we got is Incarnate Word and the Jets plus $1.65. I don't like the Red Wings.
No, it's a tough card.
I
Incarnate.
do
you should have put BYU on that ticket, Lou.
Puck line plus 1.5.
I don't know why it would be so hard to add BYU to those 2 you got there to make 3.
Why don't we just do a 2-team parlay tonight in Carson and Wood and BYU? Then we don't, you know what I mean? 20 to win like 60 or something.
Now 20 would win like.
Well, if we took
a parlay? Or are you talking about a money line?
Yeah, parlay? Just a 2-team parlay. Not money line parlay. No, I don't want to put BYU as a money line. And Carson and Word money line.
I don't want to hit a ticket or. I either want to hit a ticket or eliminate the gambling, one or the other.
Well, there's no.
I don't
know how you eliminate the gambling. When you figure that part out, to make sure you share it with the rest of us.
I'm trying to share it. You don't let me ask you something. When you play a 3-team parlay and all of them minus $1.10,
All right.
What are the true odds?
8-1.
11-1, right?
One to
pay?
8. Three teamers, 8-1. They
No,
pay you
they
6-1. 6 to
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
Now, if you play a 3-team parlay at minus $1.70, minus $1,
Well, see,
37.
those assigned values for the lines are arbitrary. That's not a necessary realistic evaluation of what the mathematical odds of them winning are. That's an assigned value. It says math. It's a 50-50. I mean, realistically, on a minus 110 where there's assigned a point spread, they're assigning that value to suggest that it's a 50-50 split either way, based on the fact that they're giving you the points. Well, it's minus 110. You're paying the minus 110, which is basically just their juice that they're going to get either way.
I understand.
So now
the juice is taken out when you take when you play the money line favorite.
right.
You're getting the true odds of what.
Well, they're juicing you because if you can't bet the underdog for the exact same price, they're getting you on the juice. I mean, unless you can like bet the other side at the exact same price, then they're obviously they're hedging it somewhere to get their percentage.
I'm not interested in the underdog at this price.
Right.
I'm interested in those.
But that's basically where they get their juice from. Is from that.
It's all going to play its way out. We're trying to tap. You've been trying to fight, and it's just. and we're gonna let the record speak for itself. Right, Eddie J?
Eddie knows, man. Eddie knows. All right, guys. If I get that camera down under his chin, I can't even do that.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't. I can only get a little view. I don't know what's wrong. I use it for my phone though.
Anybody got anything else to add here?
This is my Eddie J filter right here. Yeah, what's going on? I got a couple overs in the NHL tonight, man.
Yeah,
I'm just joking.
About it for car. I think it picks up tomorrow. Though. A lot of big tournaments.
Yeah,
pretty much everything that didn't start today is going to start tomorrow. I do believe every other conference, Big East. The big boys crank up tomorrow. I mean, you guys like the ACC are playing today, but this is the garbage team.
What happened to the Atlantic 10 championship? I thought they just play that the next day.
There's several of them that did it staggered. That's why you got to look at these schedules on some of these. Like I was saying yesterday on the show, how they've jacked the way the NCAA tournament's going to be played. Instead of the typical Thursday, Friday, first round, Saturday, Sunday, now it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So Monday is actually the round of half the round of 32 on a weekday, which is going to be like almost absurd. But I'm going to have to literally rearrange my entire day to accommodate the fact that they're going to be playing round of 32 games on a Monday.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is weird.
While they're doing it, I can't. I'm sure they're going to provide some kind of explanation for doing it, but I just haven't really heard it yet.
What's today's date? 9.
Today is the 9th. Yeah. That is correct.
So what? The 18th is they're playing the first 4 on the Thursday, or are they playing
on the Thursday? Yes, the first 4 is being played on a Thursday.
All 4, or are they doing it Wednesday?
Well, it's 2 games. It's only first 4 is 2 games. You know, you got the 4.
Well, they have 2 one day, and they used to have 2 the next day.
Well, they're not doing it. I guess they are doing it all one day.
Because they have a 16. 2 16s play, and then they'll have
the 2 11s or 12s or whatever the hell they play.
16s and a good one. So I don't know when they're playing. I ain't looked yet.
Let's see what's they're offering nothing. The VCU plays St. Bonaventure Sunday. It's basically they're holding that game off a week.
That's crazy.
And then the same with the Lowell Hartford. Will play Saturday morning, Cincinnati BYU Friday. So that's how they staggered out the championship games. It is kind of dumb if you ask me. But
they want it on prime time, probably for the TV network.
Oh yeah, you got championship week. You get your predetermined.
Going to early shows, gentlemen. Do we have that option?
I know during the first couple of days of the tournament, it would probably be smart Because I mean
I might be able to.
Yeah, I'm pretty much guaranteed I'm going to be home, but we need to do it to where we can talk about it, be done, so then I can set up my little snack station and my typical setup, how I enjoy watching my games. As long as this doesn't disrupt my ability to watch the NCAA opening round.
Hey, guys.
All right? That's noon to midnight, college hoops.
The dream season has ended officially. No more basketball this year for Boston College. It was a 4th campaign, and they won't hold basketballs for a year.
BC, Boston College.
The dream season is over, man. You know, they woke up today and they thought we could win 5 straight. We could go to the tournament, win it all, and that dream is over now.
That's what Duke's thinking right now, and that dream will be over soon enough.
They can beat Louisville. They can definitely beat Louisville.
Maybe.
Right.
And then
Duke did just good to win in Greensboro. Duke, their inability to win outside of Cameron Indoor has been pretty apparent. So even beating BC is like, tip the cap, guys. Maybe it'll help you, but
I think they'll beat Louisville.
It's possible.
Okay,
State will be tough.
You guys were just having your little chat there.
I saw Little River Band, man, reminiscing, dude. Reminiscing. Da, 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 da,
I got a 4-team money line parlay I played tonight, and that would be the Flyers, just like Pete said. I did with the Hurricanes.
All right.
I did roll with the Capitals, and I rolled with the Lightning, the obvious Lightning. But boy, they're making you pay the price on the Lightning, so it's tough.
320,
340.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's that? Randy Johnson against fucking Pat Malone, man.
Hey, so this will surprise you, the answer. So who's the one of us that played degenerate spring training baseball so far?
Oh.
Not me. And you
Not
would have
me.
You would have thought it'd be Eddie, but it's not me. Anyone else?
Not me.
I played one and lost.
Oh, he played one and lost.
No, I usually fuck with it, but the thing that got me is
I'd like to go watch it. They play literally
play however
5
many
minutes.
games they want now. They stop.
There's games 5 minutes from my house. I can go watch it right now.
Nobody out. They ended the inning. I can't bet like that, dude.
I can go watch the game, and that's worth watching. And I'll go down the street and watch them play right now. Kansas City Royals in Texas are in Surprise right down the street from where I live. They
Is
play.
that where you live? Yeah, my mom used to live in Surprise.
I live in Surprise, yeah.
It's nice there. I was there. It's nice town.
It's a nice little quiet suburb, man. I'm an old fart.
Like up and coming. It's just getting built and shit, right?
Yeah, there's still some construction going on. Yeah, it's a burgeoning suburb of west side of Phoenix.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, my dad's down in Florida. He went to the Blue Jays Phillies game today.
Blue Jays. I mean, like I say, I'm not going to bet on it, but I'll go watch. Maybe if I'm with my buddy drinking dollar beers.
I'd go bet on it just so I can go hang out in the sun and watch.
Yeah, I would bet on shit that happens during the game with my friends, dude. We'll be like, okay, this guy's going to get a ground ball to the left side, $10 or something.
Yeah.
We'll be betting on like dumb shit watching the game.
You seen that movie Bleacher Bums, right? Where they used to bet at Wrigley Field and shit?
Not particularly, but that sounds like something I would do. That sounds like something I would do to kill time during the baseball games. Bet on dumb shit.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to foul off this next pitch. What do you give me? I'll give you 3-1. Okay, you're waiting for the next pitch. Did he foul off? Oh, shit. Okay, here's $5. All right, then you wait on the next pitch. Do that shit all drinking dollar beers.
All right, I'm out, guys.
Let's go, man. Let's go win some money. Good luck tonight.
All right, genius.
You too.
All right.
Later.
Have a good luck, everybody. Find your way.